Yo, yo. Hey Zoe. So this is the Channel Firewall box. Case, I should say. You won't know what that's about yet, but you will. Where's the shimmers, Matt? It's around, Zima. Fabnance, how you doing? Grandols. Thank you, sir. I hope I get lucky too. This is a free gift from Channel Fireball. I really want to know what's inside. Wouldn't it be absolutely amazing if this case is amazing? Guys, I've got a Crucible First Edition box on standby. I have a Welcome to Wraith Unlimited box that I'm fairly certain, hey Cardboard Cast, I'm fairly certain the WTR box has a legendary in it. Last box of a case that's had no legendary, so. Andrew Patton, how you doing? So yeah, come hang out. I haven't streamed in a bit. Felt like opening some stuff. Not a bad first pack. Foil Thunderquake extended. Lexi, huh? Snapshot. Ah, that's degenerate. Ugh. I got beat by that turn 0 kind of thing. Not turn 0, but it was very quick. Roro Bay, yeah. I've ordered a couple of cases. So minimum a couple of cases I'll do on the channel. It's 36 packs a box too, it'll be fun. Alright, welcome everybody. So I've got a Crew First Edition box. If we get, let's say 5 new members, I'll crack that. Membership is joining the channel with the join button, $3 a month. Otherwise, I've got some Everfest, I've got some Tails, and I've got a WTR box unlimited that I'm sure has a legendary in it. Whew. There's our legendary. Not the biggest hit, but we got one. Zoe, I think a lot of people are going to open history packs. It's still got like a lot of good cards in it. It's still a new set with white borders. I mean, not everyone's going to open it, but I know a lot of players that'll be buying a few boxes. I have seen the Armory prizes. They're pretty cool. I don't know if they're like old mats or not, but this is what I've been saying for a long time. Adelina, I didn't lie. See, I brought one. Adelina, all the way from Bulgaria, tuning in. Welcome. I've been saying for a while, like their reprint policy on promos is that they can reprint them. It goes for Playmats too, so. Some people were salty about their Playmats maybe not being worth as much, but I don't remember anyone saying that Playmats need to be worth so much. Anyway, it's cool. It's very cool. New players are going to get to possibly get like an Alpha Rampage Playmat or something for free. It's pretty cool. Harley Birch, how you doing? Kugane. Cool Pulls, Silver Palms, Box 1. Kugani, this is actually from Channel Fireball. Funnily enough, sir. They sent all the content creators that had spoilers, it seems like, anyway. Sorry present? I think that's what this is. It didn't have a card or anything. It just said Card Shop Live, but I've never bought from there, obviously. Also, good work on the casting over at Krakow. Are you back home now? Yeah, Nuda, correct. It's probably backstock, but also think about it, like the timing's amazing. History packs coming out. You're gonna get all this historic promos and cold foils. Why not? It's a cool thing. I made a comment about this somewhere. Where did I make it? I think maybe. Hey, Killer Kuna. I think maybe they're. Ooh, okay. Second foil majestic. Maybe they're clearing out all their backlog of promos and playmats because they have something brand new coming out for Fab 2.0. Like, maybe they won't be doing playmats anymore. Maybe it's only sleeves now. Like, who knows? Maybe they're just clearing it out because it's technically... dude, it's fine, Kigani. Also, like... You know, you're not a professional caster. Like, I don't know what people... Look, people were talking shit when I was streaming the Nationals, which I did as a favor. Like, I wasn't even invited to do it. I just plugged the camera in and people complained. But good work, man. Putting yourself out there is something 99% of people won't do anyway. So, you did it. Good work. I think someone was picking on him for the interviewing, but like, you know, last I checked, Kugan is not a trained journalist, you know? I just didn't think he was. Yeah, man, no, you did very well, and I think you'll be invited to do it again, and you'll get a lot more comfortable doing it. Don't worry about what people say. Last pack of box one. Alright, we're nearly at 20 people. Welcome, everyone. I've got a crew first edition box. I'm happy to open if we hit 5 paid members on the channel, new ones today. Otherwise, I think I've got a guaranteed WTR legendary box. Unwatchdog, good morning. Yes, Kigana, it is all practice, same as everything else. It's like making videos. Your first ones are crap, but you get better. Like I said, you did something most people wouldn't do anyway, so I wouldn't listen to critics. Okay, cold for Krakens. Some Steve Argyle art. I don't know if people are aware, but that's a Steve Argyle piece. Nice hits so far, Fu. Yeah, we'll do better. Watch. I've been opening on the channel Welcome Wraith, and I haven't hit a legendary in it yet, and I've got the last box, so I'm thinking maybe that's got it, you know? Also, this box I didn't pay for. This case, I should say. Kigana, yeah, the Kraken's a good weapon, man. Also, I have a very strong feeling that we have a wizard in the next set. Very strong feeling. I'm pumped for History Pack, pumped for Uprising, pumped for Jersey, pumped for Duel. Harley, yeah, I'm still playing Lost Ark. I'm like what's combat level, I should say. Combat level? I don't know what it's called. Like 580. I don't know if we'll see Ninja and Wizard in the same set though, but maybe. I think we're going to be surprised with Uprising. I have a feeling it's 4 heroes to begin with, which would be amazing. I prefer that in draft. I don't think you're going to see a Necromancer, Zoe. I don't think with the state of the game they're going to add any classes. Like, the card pool's so limited for anything they release now. Roro, I think they're going to be more than people think. I think a Command & Conquer is still a Command & Conquer. They're very hard to source. Like, go try and buy one. It's not like there's millions of them for sale. But let's say it'll be like 60% or 50% of a black bordered one. Nuda, they haven't confirmed it's Savage Lands yet. Kugane, I disagree. See, that's why I'm buying a lot of this history pack. I think, so here's my logic, but you're more the maths guy than I am. There's 600 and something cards if you mix Crew, Arc, and WTR. Hey, Steven. You're the vibe, man. You're the vibe. So yeah, there's 600 and something cards. Is that a misprint? No, it's just very purple. But there's only 460 in the set, right? So there's clearly a lot of cards they're not reprinting, is what I'm trying to get at. So I think numerically you're gonna see more. Also, it's not a draft set, so they can fiddle with the numbers as much as they wish. Fiddle, giggity. Also, it's a whole different set, right? Like it's a whole 36 packs a box, blah blah blah. Hey Darren, how you doing, bud? Aren't you in the US? Shouldn't you be honeymooning or whatever you're doing over there? Taking photos. All I'm saying is we're gonna be surprised with history pack. It's not gonna be the ratios you think. Also, they changed the ratios for the new sets, but this has no foils. And usually legendaries are in the foil slot. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, might be 3 rares a pack for all you know. Ty Ward, how are you, friend? Good to see you. I'm opening Channel Fireball's sorry gift to me. That's what this is. Ooh, Oath of Steel foil. Don't see that often. Yeah, this is Channel Fireball sent me a gift. Yeah, Kugane, I don't know, right? And no one knows. That's kind of cool. I think it's gonna have very different collation than any set. Well, it has to, right? Because it's 36 in a box, blah blah blah. I think you're gonna see 2 to 3 legendaries a case. That's my guess. I'm buying a crap load of it because I like opening it anyway. Make play sets. Like, that's funny for me, and maybe for some of you guys. I didn't keep play sets of like anything. So I might just make a white playset of everything so that I can build any deck I want. There's 3 sets to get places from. Nah, Ty, I got a case of Everfest and a playmat. They sent me the whole thing. Yeah, Andrew, no, the white border makes perfect sense. My local friends know that I've been saying for ages they should make an ugly Command and Conquer. And I was thinking like alternate art, but like uglier. But here we go, they made an ugly border. It's perfect. James White has been quoted as hating it. Like hating the white border. So he's making it because he's like, it's supporting the people that actually bought the sets, but helping everyone else and new stores. I think if you watch the Rudy video, he's helping the new stores who want to stock Fab. They can just buy 1 set for now. Look, but time will tell. I mean, if there's too much of it, they'll tank anyway. Look, there's a lot. It's very hard to guess exactly. But I think it's brilliant. Yes, look, I'm obviously a fan. I don't like to question them much at all. It doesn't mean I agree with everything they do, but like second guessing, I don't know. I'm not an expert game designer. Let them do it. Ty, we got Silver Palms so far, box 1. Foil Majestics galore. 2 more boxes. Two more boxes and we'll Kugane, are you still in Poland or you're back home? Also, I don't even know. I thought you lived in like, I don't know why I thought you lived in Asia somewhere. Foil Revel. I'll do my best, man. Wait, is Revel a Majestic? What I'm hoping for the most is a spoiler for the dual decks. I hope they send me one early. I've already asked. I told them I'll duel Hayden Dale. Belgium, okay. Makes sense. Man, this box is holding back. I like that they're not releasing Everfest Unlimited just yet. Also, I don't think they're going to bring paper packs back straight away. That's my hot take. I think History Pack is coming from Japan and it's going to have plastic wrappers, and then I don't think the paper packs are that soon again. Maybe Uprising. Hey, we will tie, I think. Actually, Kigan, maybe you can answer some questions for me. That streaming table was supplied by LSS, I'm assuming. To be honest, Kiana, we wouldn't need you to fly here and do it. You're welcome to, but we got plenty of talent here. I'm curious about the video and the table. The table is supplied by LSS, I think. But what about like the cameras and stuff and the overlays? Like, was that done by the tournament organizer, or did it seem LSS provided? Because I'm assuming when we have a calling in Australia, they'll provide some stuff as well. Foil Frostbite. But that's what it looked like to me. It looked like there was, oh man, some LSS support for the streaming. And also, it was on their channel, which was nice. It was random junk? Okay, I thought there was like a proper Legend Story Studios table in one of the callings. The tech teams. Okay. I mean, this box has had a crap load of Majestics though. I'm really not reacting to them, but there's been a lot of non-foils. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Kigani, the streaming table. Ooh. Valda foil. Not a bad hit. Yeah, I like the table. We need one in Australia. I wish they'd supply me one so I can take it to tournaments and stream off it. Alright. Can we get a double legendary case? Kigana, I plan to talk to James White about some stuff when I meet him eventually, when he's got time. The content creator support stuff's a big one. Like, yeah, it'd be great to see, like, I mean, I don't know how much they can do, but it'd be cool to have some, like, bespoke stuff to help with streaming and more promos and more playmats. Like, I don't mind that Rudy gets his own promo, but I feel like there's a lot of more active content creators that would benefit from, like, their own. Yeah, this is the third one I've won and the only one I have, because I keep winning them and giving them away. I won one and then I played Brandon for it in our local group, thinking it would be an easy match, and he beat me. Zoe, I don't think they're reprinting all the super rares, because there's a few of them that nobody plays. I think they've looked at the data and they're only reprinting what they want. So Chris and I, Andrew, yeah, Chris and I, like, in one, we're like unboxing channels. So yeah, we should get our own type of support. Access to stock would be amazing, right? Like, if you're a proper unboxing channel, access to stock is a great way to make a living. Like, Chris Size should, by rights, be able to order direct from LSS like a distributor would. That'd be great. Or like get some preferential treatment. But especially the guys streaming games like Fabrica and stuff, they like, I don't know. I'm not saying like LSS should buy on cameras or anything like that, but it'd be cool to see like specific support for specific types of content. It'd be cool to see. They already do it. They just, I don't feel like they do it enough. White Dawnblade. Ooh, that would look cool. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, there's got to be a white Dawnblade, right? Let me quickly... Alright, it's done. Creator events with XP. What do you mean by that? Also, I don't feel like Chris Bewley is the one that decides on a lot of this stuff. Like, events with XP. No, I don't. That needs to stay with stores, because then you'll get everybody pretending. Like, there's some stuff that needs to stay the same. I'm more talking about, like, it'd be cool to see exclusive promos for specific creators, not just like the ones that move a lot of boxes, you know? I think Arsenal Pass. Hey, Ty, how you doing? We've got one. We got a Silver Palm. Yeah, you know, the XP should stay for in-person play. I really dislike online armories. I know COVID required them, but I don't like them. It like defeats the purpose. Like right now, it defeats the purpose if there's no COVID in lockdowns. Here's what I'm trying to say. Why does like Channel Fireball get these, or TCG Plague, they get these amazing B&E dub? Is that Grimdark in the chat? I'm trying to say, TCG Plague get these exclusive Playmats. I'd much rather see Arsenal Pass with an exclusive fucking Playmat. Like, they do more for the game for sure than TCG Player. They may not make as much money for the game, but boy oh boy are they needed in the community. Like, it's huge. Yeah, Kugani, but there's plenty of online armories. I don't know. Like, yeah, I understand if people can't make it to armory for whatever reason or not. But to be honest, you know, if I had players like that in my community, we had one guy, Tall Timmy's friend, he's immunocompromised. Like, we just went up and took him some product and playmats and gave him stuff and played with him. XP's irrelevant, man. Just give him promos and stuff, which I know you're already doing. So I would just make a... Ooh. Look at that. Foil blood on her hands. Alright, last pack. Alright, we're only getting one legendary, but that's fine. I mean, we didn't pay for this box, so... I'm gonna open this one WTR box that I think has a legendary in it. We only have 30 people. Welcome, everyone. Quick thing, I'll open a crew first edition box if we can hit 5 new members on the channel. Otherwise, I'll open some stuff anyway, just not the expensive stuff. But I've got a lot more Everfest and some Tales of Aria as well. Unlimited WTR, yeah, man. No more alpha on this channel for a bit. Norian, because I think it was the apology for them spoiling the spoiler season for everyone. So if you were on the list of spoilers creators and they reached out, if you sent them your your mailing address, they decided to send some stuff out. It's very nice of them. I was gonna do a giveaway, but to be honest, I gotta rethink my giveaways because the shipping cost is pretty prohibitive, let me tell you. And I already give a lot away locally, so I'm just sticking to that. But there's more giveaways coming. This is box 4 of a WTR case. We haven't hit a legendary in, so... Yeah, Kugana, you should. But if they didn't reach out to you, then, you know. One of my first edition library Solana's. Joe, what are you offering for a library, man? Chris Myers, good to see you too. All right. I need a drink. So I've had my booster shot today. I feel fine, but my throat's very dry right now. Could also just be sleepy, right? Hurricane technique. And foil order win. Pack 1, why not? Just go nuts. Great hits. Imagine drafting that and you want to play Ninja. Actually, I don't know if you draft into like these. I don't think they're great. $5 and a crisp pie. Yeah, done deal. Zoe, just send me a message. Can't refuse that deal. Ooh, all right, you guys want a bit of a channel spoiler? You ready? Listen up. I've been doing some research, and I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, and I recently came to know that World of Warcraft had PvE raids. So I took it upon myself to research those, and I found a whole bunch of them on eBay. They're not expensive, but here's the kicker, right? These PvE raids for World of Warcraft had a loot pack in them, like a pack, but it had super special loot. Now, everyone knows that you could get the codes and redeem them online and stuff, but I'm talking about like you'd play the raid and then you'd split the loot when you beat the boss, which is something I'm really hoping they do in Flesh and Blood. Hey Evan, how you doing, buddy? So anyway, I've gone and bought a couple, and I'm going to unbox them on the channel and like sort of look at what loot cards you got. Because it's like a whole pack of foils, and it's like legendaries, right? You could only get legendaries from like these loot packs. And you can get these in-game codes and stuff, but this is unlimited, Evan, yeah. Anyway, I thought it'd be a cool way to like explore and hypothesize about PvE coming. Oh, that's sick. So I found out there's like a big community of WoW TCG players that still play on like Discord and have events like on Tabletop Simulator. But you can buy the raid decks for like $40 on eBay. And they have the loot packs in them. Like again, it's a full pack of foils that you get when you defeat the boss, like as you play with your mates. Now, obviously you could buy the pack and just open the loot thing, but how sick would it be if your armory, like your store owner, has the loot pack and you go and beat the boss, and if he verifies the kill, he gets to like give you guys loot. Like that is like the ultimate experience for me. I would probably stop playing PvP altogether. That's way more fun. As long as they make it competitive. I want it to be like, ooh, nice pack. Foil hope mode. Yeah, it has to be competitive for me. Like I want to be able to race. I want to be on a leaderboard. You know, I want it to be like an achievement when you kill a boss in a certain time, or with like, you know, maybe you're allowed to have 10 people, but if you beat it with 5, you get special loot, you know? So if they're doing like that Warcraft style, like anything like that, I am all in, I'm telling you. And it will definitely grow the game in a different way. And yeah, like I've been like really diving into this. Like there were healing decks, you know what I mean? There were aggro decks, there's support decks, there's tank decks. Like people were playing to defeat these bosses. And some of the games on YouTube are like 3 or 4 hours long, and then in 3 parts. Like it was like a 6-hour experience or something sometimes. But that's like, anyway, that'd be really fun. I hope it goes down that route. So anyway, the thing is, I bought some of these raid decks and I'll open them on the channel, and we can, I mean, if you're not familiar with it, I'll go through it on the channel. Look, PvE is just a good way to grab anybody who doesn't want to play PvP and compete and play the game. Like, go, hey man, borrow my Valda deck, or borrow my... Yeah, Ty, I've heard that this isn't like a new thing, but I think the difference is to have, let me explain where I think the difference will be. Well, Andrew, it's coming. Like, I've bought them. They just need to arrive. Here's what I think is huge here, right? World of Warcraft, no, this isn't alpha, Aaron. I wouldn't be opening it so casually if it was alpha, to be honest. Here's what I think is sick. You've got this amazing PvP experience, right? Arguably one of the best card games out right now in the player versus player competitive world. You've got $1 million prize pool for the year. You got Pro Tour #1. You've got all this stuff we already know. Great support. Man, we've really gotten lucky with these. We hit the Snapdragons last box. You got all this PvP stuff, right? But if they release PvE and then you can get loot, like you can get a extended art tunic or something, right? That goes in your tournament deck when you go to ProQuest or when you go to skirmishes. That's the difference. Like, you can have a PvE board game. That's one experience. But a PvP game with a PvE thing where competitive players want to get the loot from it, but some random 15-year-old in Alaska plays PvE and gets like a super, super rare $5,000 legendary alt art from raiding against the boss or like participating in an event. That is sick. Fabled, I will be in New Jersey. And that's Chris Myers is exactly what I'm saying. Is it's like, I want to do this before my armory or after my armory, or I just want to go to an event that's there for purely me and my mates versus the boss. Like, it's both. I don't care much for player versus environment only games, like board game types doesn't interest me as much. Well, Fab Nordic, I'm making an example, man. Like, but I'm saying imagine something of that rarity and that caliber of card where the coolest version of it, breaking scales, where the like coolest version of it comes from player versus environment, where you don't need to be Hayden Dale and you don't need to grind games, you don't need to travel like you do it in your local armory. But it's like a 1 in 1,000 shot, you get a gold foil or something. It's fucking insane. It'd be so good. So good. I really thought we'd hit a legendary this box. I had my hopes set on it. Yeah, we got all of the model equipment. Good ones too. I fumbled that one. My bad. Watch, this will be the one with the heart in it. I think it goes this way. Nope, it doesn't go that way. Rare foil. Okay, nothing. Are we glitching out? We are glitching out. I don't know why we're glitching out. You guys still see the stream fine? I don't know what's going on. Like, one camera's fine and one isn't on my end. What popcorn? I didn't eat any popcorn. Anyway. I'm excited for PvE. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. Let me see if I can fix it. Can you like hit refresh on it? Maybe. No, it's really laggy, eh? Jamie. Thanks for remembering? Is that a word? You can't use it that way. Man, I have no idea what's going on. Let me, I'll keep the face cam going. I don't know, guys, why it's glitching out. Oh, did I mute myself? Can you hear me again? Yeah, no, I cancelled the thing. I don't know what's going on. I might have to pause to fix it. I don't know what's going on. No legendary in that case. That sucks. Evan, you couldn't handle me at Jiu-Jitsu. Alright, anyway, I'll fix the audio 1 sec. So you can hear me, but is this glitchy? Because on my screen, like, this camera is glitchy. Alternate art stream. Yeah, it's weird. Alright, let me show you. I can fix this, I think. Okay, alright. I'm gonna figure out a way to fix that. You guys should still see me, right? And hear me now. Okay, cool. Man, it's also so dark. Anyway. Might just restart this phone. I mean, I've had multiple legendary cases all the time. It's just WTR's like been consistent with a legendary per, but not today. That's fine. No point complaining, you know. But yeah, I probably also have the case. I get the joke. I probably also have the double legendary case, so it's fine. Ty, why not? What's stopping you, bud? Or you just not that kind of... See, some people just don't want to open. Like, they prefer to just buy what they need. Is that you? Maybe... Could it be the cable? It shouldn't be the cable, right? High. Exotic frame rates. Okay, calm down. This will probably fix it. This system doesn't make any sense. This is like the worst app in existence, but it turns your iPhone into a camera basically, right? We'll try it. Doesn't work, and I'll leave it be. Aha. Resolution's weird. Oh, you know why? So weird. I'm trying to change it to... I don't know what this thing's doing. Bear with me, guys. I'll get there. I promise. Aha. Magic. This might even be clearer, to be honest. Right, how are we looking? Testing. Clear again. Alright, maybe this will last. Who knows? Tech support with Fluke. Now you've seen it all. Wait, it's 144p on YouTube. What? Nah, it's glitching again. Okay, this might just be my internet connection, to be honest. Let's see if I can fix that. It should not be glitchy. I don't know, guys. I'll open a couple of boxes. Hopefully it's alright. It's just weird, because my face cam has been... Is my face cam glitching? I guess I wasn't checking that either. Tails is the only set you haven't liked. It's crazy. Who doesn't like Tails? Probably put the Majestic out here. Yeah, it's weird that the face cam is okay and the phone cam is... I've never had this problem before. Maybe... I can't think of a reason. Like, it doesn't make... There's no logical reason why it would be glitching, you know? Can't tell if it's lag or like... Is my PC overheating? Meh. Oh... Fix it. It did nothing. I don't know. I can't help it. I'll just whatever. You guys can see it in slow-mo or whatever's happening. I haven't streamed in ages. Alright. I'll try and open till we hit a legendary. Channel Thunder. Does anyone actually play this? If you play an action, you may it gains go. That's pretty nuts, but I guess you don't need. Ah, guys, see, I found the problem. It's my battery. See, I think it's glitching because the battery, yeah, not glitching anymore. I'm running off a laptop. It obviously goes into like the processing mode low when it's running low on battery. It just wasn't plugged in. Are we back? We back? Haha. Genius. Duskblade back. Hey man, Duskblade is probably coming back, to be honest. Just give Rune Blades a chance. Give Rune Blades a chance to fall off the meta, and then they'll just bring it back. Why not? Alright, so we good again? Quality's good? This actually might be smoother quality than it was before. Let me know if the frame rate's smoother. I fiddled with the settings. Cold Fall Deep Blue. Not what we want to see. Although... Hot take. They may not do Cold Fall Commons anymore. Ah, but we know Duskblade is going to be available in the Living Legends format, right? You guys are aware of that? It's probably not going to have any bans. Also, Ty, this is why we're going to play some Ultimate Pit Fight, so you can get 20 counters on your Duskblade. Simple. Because you're allowed. Or, guys, PvE, we just talked about it. You can use Duskblade to kill a raid boss, right? Yeah, Kigane, I think they might do without common Cold Falls. That'd be great. Like, they don't really serve a purpose. I think they... Even in WTR, like, WTR Cold Falls are only worth so much because they're so rare. We'll see. Time will tell. It's all very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. I run this off a gaming laptop, and someone was using the laptop to game in the other room, and I didn't plug it back in, so. Yeah, Ty, I agree. It's just, look, James White was specific. He doesn't want it to feel bad opening Unlimited, right? Right now, opening First Ed and hitting a common cold foil is a feel-bad moment. Technically, when you open Welcome to Wraith Alpha and hit a cold foil, it's a feel-bad moment when it's a common, because you're like, crap, like, I don't want this to be the cold foil. So, if they make it that you can only hit Majestic and higher cold foil, how good would that be? Yeah, PvE loot, man, I'm so pumped. So pumped. Ooh. It doesn't have the fox though. How many I've hit that don't have the fox lately? Wrong pile. Wrong pile. That's a foil. No, Norian, Everfest just followed what Crucible of War did, which was only rares and up, so that's not abnormal. Remember, like, it's not a draft set, so it doesn't need common token equipment, basically, like commons, but... Jerome, the premise of PvE, from what we know, is you and your friends basically do a campaign. I think, like, you level up together. You can level up. There is loot, like, some sort of loot, and you can come back to the game. I think that's what we know so far. But nothing's been confirmed. It's... Whoo! Guys, we did it. We hit the legendary. We did it. Hey, camera, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Booyah. It's a beautiful card. I guess I'm playing Starvo. Like, imagine that that's an instant, not a once per turn action, you know? Imagine it's that good. Ooh, Fab Nordic, it might just get banned, man. May 2 is only around the corner. Noreen, yeah, I don't open unlimited tails. I'm not that poor. I still have a crap load of this lying around. Hey, I want to eat crayons like everyone else. Yeah, Kigani, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like the way that Rudy described it. Sounded like you're getting loot and you're leveling up. Like there's, you know what I mean? Maybe you can't equip legendaries till you're like level 3 or something. Also, wouldn't the best way to... Ooh, guys. Alright. Everyone sit down. Pay attention. Flesh and Blood PvE. You get a box, a sealed box. You turn up to the table with just your hero. At the beginning, you get a generic weapon that comes in the PvE box. Why did I do that? Then, when you kill a few things, your equipment drops. And then you distribute the equipment. And then you play against another boss. And then you distribute more equipment. So, you know, Dorinthia comes... She doesn't have Dawnblade immediately, you know? She's got Talishar at the start. And you guys got to use your Talishars to kill the first boss. To get yourself some real equipment. So you come with a deck, but you don't have your equipment till you kill stuff and earn it. That could be good. That'd be very cool. Especially if the equipment is handed out by like the PvE format itself, not. So you can't turn up too overpowered, you know? Or that could be like the sealed version of PvE, and there's a constructed version of PvE as well. That would be cool. Sorry, you can stand back up now. There's no date, but James White said it repeatedly that it's probably a year away, so next year. Christmas 2023. Yeah, Norian, that could be it. Like, there's a cost. It depends on, like, the campaign. Maybe it's, like, a specific PvE campaign has, what should I open next? We've hit 2 legendaries. Yeah, maybe everyone starts with common equipment only. That's all you're allowed to bring, and then the legendaries drop. But it's, like, specific legendaries to that set. Could be cool. So I've got more Aria, more Everfest, Arcane Rising, Arc. I'll have to leave and go get it. It could be PvE exclusive legendaries, or it could just be legendaries that are just very hard to get. See, legendary weapons that you can only play in PvE would be very cool. Yeah, that could be cool. Although if they're going to make an adult Kasai, they really just need to launch her. Like, release her as a full hero. I don't think she would be very good in CC. But I'll tell you now, she won't be. Warrior right now is so dependent on the Courage of Bladehold combo, I feel. Actually, no, Kasai could work. You can pop a Kasai combo off 1 blue pitch. So yeah, it could work. I'll grab some Arcane Rising. We'll do that before I go to bed. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. First Ed Monarch cardboard cast. I do have some. I'm not opening it. I don't have a lot anymore. Save that for later. Also, a couple of friends have been buying that stuff off me, so... How zoomed in are we? Okay, that's better. Alright. We've had some amazing luck with Arcane Rising in the past. Skullcap. I want a Skullcap and a foil Command and Conquer. That's all I want. Simples. Purple, purple, purple everywhere. One box and one in the other ones. I get you. That's it. Foil Command and Conquer and a Skullcap. I want them in one pack, and then I'll be very happy. It feels so good opening Belgium Print Unlimited. Something about it. Guys, 5 members, and I'll open a crew first ed box. It's sitting here. Like, I have it ready, see? First ed crew. But it requires you to pay me a total of $15. I'm a cheap date. Look at that. Endless Arrow and a 4th 3 of a kind in one pack. Yep. Great. just want a foil skullcap. Seems like there's never going to be another rainbow foil skullcap, you know? So people like... I made a video called The Future's Unlimited. Staying with the box. Alright, Adam, I'll do this in a speedy fashion. I never really do this slow. What was I saying? When are they going to ever reprint a foil skullcap again? There's definitely not going to be a cold foil one again. But then, is there ever going to be a rainbow foil one again? And the answer is no. And that makes Arcane Rising Unlimited an extremely valuable set in the future. I'm just letting you know. I'm probably cracking $2,000 worth of boxes right now. But, you know, I'm just a madman. By the way, if anyone in the chat, Kigani, you got to think out of the box, man. Just pretend you work for a recycling company and just go pick up the bin. Don't dumpster dive. I was about to ask. I forgot. I had something in mind. Why is that so warped? Forgot my train of thought. Oh well. Thanks everyone for hanging out. This will probably be the last case. 4 super rares already. Wizard foils are beautiful, that's for sure. Scalding rain. By the way, who in here is 3 singers? I have done 2 cases in a row. No, I did 5 Command and Conquers in 1 case. That's on my channel. You can go search that video. Mental blank again, man. I'm gonna blame the booster shot. My brain's not working. Yeah, Wizard alters are great. I mean, alters in general, there's some amazing stuff out there, to be honest. I mean, if you're going to buy Rainbow Foil Skullcap, right now is the time to buy it. I feel like everything's cheap and the market hasn't caught on to how rare some of this stuff is. But, you know, PvE comes out, anything that brings a 20-50% increase to the player base, and things are going to go ballistic for some stuff. The demand will be huge. Tunic skullcaps for sure. Sonic Boom. You guys know what the best, I think, right now, recruitment tool for the game is? Skirmishes. That's why I think, like, every game ever in the history of ever, when they have a casual format, increases the population of the game. It's just how it works. PvE is going to be nuts for the growth of the game if they do it. They don't even have to do it super well. As long as it's done okay, as long as it's a fun game to play. It doesn't have to be perfectly balanced or anything. I think Flesh and Blood might be taking their time because they may be trying to keep it lore focused and actually writing stories and stuff. which should make it the most fun for the most people. And there's nearly 40 of you now. Welcome. Mara, welcome. Are you a altarist? Is that why? Who in the chat knows about my super secret wizard playmat, by the way? Ty, look, you can, yes, I'm a good recruitment tool for the game, that's a fact. But I'm just like, passionate, you know? I've never like really looked at this art much. Okay, why is this not focusing? Autofocus, thank you. There. Camera, hello. Whatever, I give up. Problem for tomorrow. Blackwing Studio. I don't know what that is. Tell us. Ah, you make tokens. Alright, Mara, you got the spotlight. Tell us all what you do. And then link us. Well, anyway. You guys might know Mateus. He was tokens and altars. That's cool, Mara. Do you have a link, like a page or something? What was it? Blackwing Studio. So, I've had an artist commission for a, guys, everybody go to Mara Forrest's page and buy stuff. I don't even know who it is, but it sounds cool. I can't stop to look, so it's on you guys. Anyway, super secret playmat. Mateus was at Poland at the calling. Kugana, did you meet the guy? If you're still in the chat. I think he had a vendor stall. So my art is probably halfway done. Reverb. Yeah, so he's making me a super secret. Okay, guys, it's not super secret. It's a very cool wizard playmat. It has an extended pitch zone and a thing that says our turn going in a circle. And we basically gender bended Kano to a female. So it's a female Kano playmat. It's gonna be the coolest wizard playmat ever made for the game. Nearly done. When it's done, I'll print it. When I print it, you guys can buy it. Keep an eye out for that. The 36 of you in the channel are probably, outside of my friends, any people that know about it. Foil lesson in lava. Should we? Yeah, we should. There we go. Is that another lesson in lava? Look at that. Wizard pack. Unlike Tall Timmy, I'll be selling my playmats for profit. So, but the price will be reasonable. Also, I did have to pay a chunk of money for the art. Ah, Mara, I did see the Cyberpunk one from Brandon on Twitter, so that's you. That's cool. Anyone play Braces of Belief? I have actually, I did play against someone that played it. I can't remember. Was it a Rune Blade? I can't remember. Seen it once ever. Azalea. Okay, yes, maybe it was an Azalea, actually. What mats are you selling, Kigani? Buddy, look, I can sell stuff, don't worry. My playmats will sell out. This thing is gorgeous. It's not like cartoony art or anything. It's literally fab art. But yeah. I'm not gonna print hundreds of them, don't worry. Why do I always hit this? Always hit that in foil. Don't know why. Maybe they've printed too many of them. Maybe because it's a generic. Yeah. Azalea is the only ranger I would play currently. Oh, another hot take. Do you sell singles? No, I don't sell singles. Go to mtgcardsales.com to buy singles. That's where my singles go. Or Deck Box Flesh and Blood Auctions on Facebook. I'll be switching main heroes as soon as the Uprising set comes out. Whatever that set has in it, I'm switching to it. One of the... Ooh. Spicy. One Command and Conquer down. We got one. It's not foil, but we got one. Well, we got heaps of boxes. 2 more boxes. If we hit the Fabled, obviously. So if we hit an eye and a skull cap, or if we hit a skull cap or an eye, I'll open the Crew First Edition box for free. There's also like 40 of you in the chat, so might as well. Yeah, it's like flavor of the month stuff, right? I'm worried about Dorinthia when this new dual deck comes out. Everyone's gonna have a Dory deck. I think the fix for ooh, we called it. All right, I guess I'm opening it. Oh man, this thing's scented like a mofo. Look at that. Look at that. You just gotta put it out there. Arcane Rising and a Command and Conquer in one box. We'll take that box. Man, I don't miss with Arcane. It's nuts. I guess we're opening a Crew First Edition box, everybody. Another Wizard. Blazing Aether. That box was nuts. Okay. We'll take another one of those boxes. Arcane's been the luckiest set for me. The worst in First Edition. First Edition Arcane has like bankrupted my Fab bank account. Unlimited, I've never lost money. Craziness. Second, so it's halfway through this case. We already got the skull cap. Now we need an eye and 2 more Command and Conquers. That's all we need. And another lesson. How many lesson in Lawas do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3. Because why not? Thanks, Jerome. I was not expecting to actually hit that. I was talking crap. But skull cap. We just have 1 or 2 more boxes. This is way too many super rares. Jaded, yeah, look, Matt Rogers owns PCG. Something people aren't aware of is PCG is licensed to Good Games in Australia and licensed to Channel Fireball in the US, but they're not owned by them. It still is a yeah, PCG is its own thing. Andrew, welcome, dude. Thanks for joining. What do we have here? Another Braces of Belief foil. Why? But why? I mean, we're gonna take it, but I don't understand. Alright. Sorry, I'm lost. I'm not following chat. My eyes are blurring. Did I miss anything? Yes, just gotta put it out there. Well, we need an eye and another Command and Conquer. Or two. Appreciate you, Andrew. Thanks, man. Well, we're gonna open the crew first ed anyway now, so. But if you feel like tipping the channel, hit the join button. $3 a month. If you're American, it's cheaper. It's $3 Australian a month. Foil CNC in this box. That'd be great. I honestly, you just do not see that card often. And that's the other thing, like, history pack or not, reprints or not, you're not going to get a black bordered foil CNC unless you buy a first edition one or a unlimited one, and both are out of print. They're basically dead cards now. There's a finite amount. Spring Tunic in Arcane Rising would be great, but then you guys would know I resealed this. We've hit every wizard foil there is. And every ranger card there is. Foil Endless Arrow. Talking about Azalea. That's what I was saying. I got rudely interrupted by a skullcap. The way they'll fix Azalea is the way what they did with Starver is they just need to release a different Azalea. That's all they need. That's actually, for me, I prefer that than another Ranger. I'd rather just see a better Azalea. Make her a specialization boat or whatever, like just new Azalea. Exactly the same art, exactly the same feel, can still play red in the ledger and everything else, just has a better hero ability or whatever, you know? What you don't want to see is too many heroes that aren't playable. And yeah, specialization weapons need to be a thing, I believe, especially for classes like Runeblade for the opposite reason, because it's too strong to have it generic the way they do. And Azalea or Rangers for the right reason is like make the bow a little bit strong, but it's tuned around one character rather than have to balance it around other Rangers. Mara, yes, I agree. Also, Kasai, I don't think is top tier. I think it's just one of those, it's easier to play mid-tier deck. People can pick up and play. Because it really, like, you do not have a matchup. Like, Kasai dies to Wizard every time. Art of War. We didn't ask for one, but we will most certainly take one. You die to Wizard, you die to Oldham, and you die to Viscerite like 99% of the time. Ty, yeah, they need to do something about Thorn for sure. But it's not the only problem. Like, Thorn on its own is fine. It just doesn't make sense for, you know, anyway, whatever. Well, Art of War is also a Shadow Brute card. It's definitely a Shadow card. It banishes. It's amazing for Shadow heroes. But Ranger, yes. Shadow Ranger, that's what we need. Do you guys pick up the little bits of information from Team Covenant's interview with James White? Have you guys heard their podcast? Or should I run you through the cool points? last box. And then we'll do a first edition crew box and I'm going to bed. Infernal, you missed a skull cap and you missed a crown of seeds. Morning. I mean, yeah, it is morning for me now too. Nah, Kugane, I don't think that's it. Like, I know it seems easy to just say they like Runeblade, but like, they run a business. Like, there's no way there was a planned, let's focus on Runeblade. Yeah, I think Minerva's coming as a Shadow Warrior in Uprising. I've been saying that for a while. It's that lore tidbit they put up. Very likely. Anyway, what was cool about the Team Covenant interview with James White is he actually said, you guys, another lesson in lava. That's 4 in this case. 4. 1 foil, 3 non-foil. Maybe Nathaniel, yeah, maybe she's like, you know, resurrected or something. Azalea was not supposed to be released in Arcane Rising. James White said that. And that might explain, like, that might explain if you feel like she's not balanced or is missing stuff. Like, they actually didn't want to release her in Arcane Rising. But the hero they had in mind to release wasn't ready or whatever, they decided to switch. And Ty, yeah, I agree with Thorn. It's too easy of a choice, you know? It's not like Dorinthia with Dawnblade, you know? It's not required. Nathaniel, we may never know, but it might also be one of the heroes we're getting now in Uprising. Correct, Nathaniel, I agree. I think maybe it was Necromancer or something a bit more. But they clearly weren't ready. But he was clear about it not being ready, so. It's a very cool little bit of information, though. 45 viewers, welcome everybody. We're opening a crew first edition box after this. Hopefully we hit another... Man, it's got the biggest ding on that card. Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's like changes, like she revolves around the weapons, and the minute you change the weapon, the whole playstyle changes, right? Runeblade, the weapon is supposed to be like 5% of the deal. Hey DC, I'm good, man. Adam, yeah, I think Volcor, yes, it's very likely. No Rune Robe. I don't think it'll be Kano. I think you'll have a different wizard. But I do think a wizard's coming. Three of a kind. Another one. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Kigani. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully meet you in Jersey. Mordred tired. Ugh, Runeblades. Wait, who said it's been in order? Nathaniel, that'd be great if it's in order. There you go, then it's the pits. That's what people are assuming. That's a cool little thing. I didn't realize that. Yeah, Adam, I'll be there. I'll be in Jersey from the 10th to... Well, New York, technically, is where I'm staying. But I'll be there from the 10th to the 18th. 8 days. It's going to be sick. It's going to be very memorable. Pro Tour 1. I mean, sick promos. We're going to get to see Yorick and Taylor for the first time. More than likely, so there's 5 LSS employees there, so clearly James White's there. I would imagine Alan Hale's there because he's like the American account manager. It's going to be very cool. I'm expecting like 2,000 to 3,000 people. I'm taking my partner along so I get double tunic sleeves. I'm smart like that. Well, but you, Cubby, if it's an uprising, you're coming from the pits up, right? That's how that works. Sonic Boom foil. Second one. No, first one in foil. Fuck, 2 packs left. We need one more Command & Conquer. Yeah, also, I don't think the location necessarily dictates what heroes they release either. I think that's a bit of a weird way of thinking. Like, whatever they add to the lore, whatever they say, like, anyone could have visited the pits at any given time, right? It's one thing, like, it'll... there's nothing good here. I mean, not the worst foil to hit in the last case, last pack, but... Alright. Crew first edition time. These are staying out. No, Gubby, I can't. Now that it's over, I can tell you guys actually. So I went out of my way to buy tickets for Krakow. And then I did ask a friend to collect the promos for me. And they were happy enough to let me collect my promos. I've ended up with the 2 Pulse Playmats, as well as 5 of the foil Mentors, which is very cool. Alright guys, Crew first edition. Cold Force Shear, dude, I've pulled many of those. I gotta get someone to like, alright. Cold Foil Crater Fist. And a chain lining. Look at that thing. Second pack. I mean, if it was the second pack, there's a chance of anything in here, right? I need to get someone to start doing highlight reels on my channel. If anyone's editing, wants to do some trolling? Trolling? Is that the word? I don't really care. Getting a Majestic Cold Foil in a crew box is sick anyway. I mean, maybe we got a shard in here as well, you know? Haven't seen a shard in a minute. Yeah, but Ty, it's so good. There's some insane stuff in there. Like, stuff people wouldn't even believe. Like, I've had triple legendary cases. I've hit 2 Eye of Ophidias in a row in 2 cases in one stream. We've hit a shard, like bottom right pack of a box, like ripped it upside down and hit like weird stuff. We hit a full art twinning blade after calling it, which is the one card I'd never pulled before. Crazy stuff. It'd be good to. Yeah, I think I'm betting on it having light and shadow. I'm betting on the next set being light and shadow. If they do that though, it'd be cool if they also have a generic illusionist in that set. Because if any class, like no, we don't need a second illusionist. Prism is great, but like really there's one illusionist in the game. Not even a young version illusionist. Wizard, you have this new young version. We have 20 guardians. We have 3 ninjas, but you don't have a single other illusionist. Mechanologist has another one. And I really 100% believe if they don't give you an illusionist in June, there will be an illusionist at Christmas. Seismic Surge foil, nice. I should keep this for my Valda deck. I don't have one. Alright guys, only a few packs left. Thanks for everyone hanging out. Appreciate you. I'm like losing my voice. Do my hands get tired? No, I get tired, but my hands are fine. My elbows are like resting on the table. I'm sitting, so I could do this for hours. You guys, if you're here and you're not subscribed, please do sub. We are 1,900 and something subs away from giving away an Arcane. No, 2,000, blah, blah, blah. 5,000 subs we're giving away. Look at that, Runeblood Barrier. Did anyone actually run this card? 5,000 subs and we give away an alpha box. Torrent of Tempo. Last pack. It's bad, but like with Mordred Tide that creates 6 rune chants, right? Ah, but it destroys rune chants instead of take damage. Yeah, no, that's not good. It's like trying to be a cheap version of Prism, right? Okay, we got a snag in the last pack. Not the worst box at all. Oh, it doesn't have Go again. That's hard. It's cool, I just have never like looked at it, you know, in the context of... As some of you know, I'm a fairly new player, so I can see where it could be useful, but yeah, it's not that great. Unopened Crew Unlimited will hold value. I think everything's going to hold value over time, guys. This has been proven with other sets, Magic, etc. Like, time is time. And I think Fab is in a position where it will go up more than like inflation, or like it'll go up for sure. But yeah, don't like, I don't know. I'm not into this whole investing in sealed product. I just don't do that myself. Not a good way to make money. But if you enjoy sitting on it, go sit on it. I only enjoy opening it, so I have no intention of like buying stuff to sit on. If one of the sets I have doubles while I'm sitting on it and haven't opened it, then great. But other than that. Correct. And the game has like this catalyst, right? This catalyst that'll make the game grow. PvE, Pro Tour, all that kind of stuff. The game is growing. everyone in the chat, like, it's you that grows the game anyway. LSS can't do everything. Like, it's how you treat your new players and how you talk to them. And like, I walk around with sealed Iridex. With sleeved up Iridex. Like, that's what's in my binder, my deck box at all times. But yeah, don't sit back. Like, here's what I'm trying to say: if you have sealed product and you want it to go up in value, go recruit a couple more players. That's how it goes up, more value. If you're worried about Monarch print numbers, go recruit more players. You're worried about the meta, go recruit more players. Like, the more people, the better. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna log off. I've preached enough. Next time I stream will probably be the May 6th, like when the history pack comes out. Super pumped to open some of that. Adam, you will see me in New Jersey. Good night, guys. You're welcome. See you soon.